All right, shalom, shalom. Let's say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the 144,000 elect, and those men out there pushing the word of truth, in all sincerity and sincerity. Okay. It's Tyler Yoff. All right, and what you see on the screen, she's exposing the WEF false flag coming in 2024. The lady's name is journalist Whitney Webb, right? And this news brief right here, okay, is going into the famine of the word. As you can see, it's by redacted. You know, just going to put some scriptures to it and say a few things about what was said through the scriptures, okay? And when you look at what's coming in these days, right? We know that the WEF is ran by a hidden Rothschild, okay? And his name is K. Schwab, okay? And you got the 2030 agenda that they push in the hard body now, and all over the globe, okay? And this guy, K. Schwab, said that we shall experience black swan events coming up. And if you want to know what the black swan event is, you just look it up, you know. But these are orchestrated, okay? The same way that we had the derailments of many trains with toxic waste in them, on them, okay? The same way, you know, the spills on the highway, fires being set, all right, of epic proportion. These was those black swan events, all right? So in this article right here, the next black swan event is tied to technology, okay? Cyber technology at that. And what they're trying to do is ramp this thing up even more, because it's a litany of things that's ran by, you know, these networks. I'll put it like that, okay? And this is going to be the biggest black swan event that could possibly kill to epic proportions, all right? And, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you know, the men of the Lord, we care about the word of the Lord being pushed. So when they collapse this system, it will have to be done with this technological downfall, okay? I'm gonna play a few things out of here.
Unbelievable. Someone who's been following this very, very closely, and it ties even more directly into the story that we've been covering here on the show about the CTI leak files, the Michael Schellenberger released files about the cyber spying on Americans. We're going to get to that part of the story with independent journalist Whitney Webb, who I'm thrilled to welcome back to the show. Whitney, welcome back to Redacted.
Hey, it's great to be here after a long absence.
Okay, so this is the person that's going to blow the whistle on the whole kit and caboodle, so to speak. All right, and she goes into depth about, you know, certain systems that's online that they really want offline. And one of the things that they want offline is this type of media, okay? The social network media. Okay, number two, they don't want people on there spewing truths of any sorts. Okay, and if that person spouts that truth, then other things will happen, such as you're seeing in other countries now. You know, let's take for instance the ordeal that they got going on over there in Israel with the Gaza Strip, and anybody that supported the Palestinians on the internet. Well, the police showed up at your door and carted you away, hauled you off. Okay, they were even shooting their own citizens over there in the nation of Israel. Okay, or the not the nation, but the what I'm saying, the state of Israel. Okay, that's what they were doing. All right, and it's well documented on what? On social media. So you want to kill that. Another thing is that they want the ID, which Obama already said that because of AI, a digital ID will be required for everybody to have access to said internet. Okay, so it's a lot of things that couples with this. Your bank, okay, your bank accessibility will be tied to the ID for the internet. But before all that, the ID of the internet comes to play, they want to smash the internet that already exists, and that's what this is going to go into. You know, like I said, I don't think I could play a lot of it because they'll cut your video. But let me see if I can get to a point that she made.
Group as well, not just nation states, put their fingerprints in a hack they actually commit themselves. And this is very significant because this offers, these intelligence agencies unprecedented ability to have to conduct false flag operations in the cyber realm.
And see, she just basically gave it up, saying that everything that's going to happen is going to be them self-hacking themselves and then blaming it on or giving it a thumbprint of some other country. So times are wicked, and Esau's playing games with people, right? And when you read Second Corinthians, it tells you that, right? 2:11 tells you that this devil has all types of schemes and plans, all right, to trick the mind of the people. Let's get that. And this 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, "Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." Right? And we're not. Why? Because it's being revealed through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right? What's going on? And these very same people are the same people that's releasing, that set plans onto the internet and telling everybody what's going on. Let me get this. This is Psalms 64. And like I said, this WEF, that's a whole nother secret council, another level to their wickedness. All right. And it's Psalm 64 and 2. It says, "Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity." Right? And that's what they're doing. They're workers of iniquity. All right. For what sake? To cast down the world, have an subjection to them. Okay. Who wet their tongues like sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. All right. And that's one of the things that they do. All right. They're trying to take down our people. All right. But everybody else is collateral damage, because the reason why they're doing this, first and foremost, is because the truth of the Israelites is coming out on the media. All right. So that's number one. It says, I'm gonna jump down to it. I'll finish reading it off, the whole thing. It says, verse 5, they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? Right? And that thing with them making these black swan events happen. Right? And then mainly this right here, collapsing of the internet. Shalaki, brothers. The collapsing of the internet is a major thing. All right. A major thing, because hospitals are tied into it. Okay, life support services are tied into it. When I say that, electricity, water, okay, things of that nature. So it's not gonna end well when these systems get turned off. For how long, nobody knows, But they're pushing forth for it. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. So they didn't, went into and studied, okay, how to take down They have plotted, okay? They have plotted, like you see in verse 6, As they plot their crimes, they say, we have devised a perfect plan. Yes, their human heart and mind are cunning, right? And that's how they feel right about now, because once they do this, this is the funneling into, the sea hip, all right? Once they do this, it says, but God shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded, right? For they shall make their own tongues to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. So if people haven't been paying attention, and we know they haven't, okay, this story probably came out on Redacted, how many days ago? 3 days ago. All right. A majority of people have seen it, but the world is still in gross darkness, like it says in Isaiah the 60th chapter. Okay. Because you got a majority of Americans that just can't believe that the government would stoop to a level of ruining their own society. And that's what we're seeing, man. They're in full swing of imploding this place upon itself. And it's nothing that anybody can do about it. Okay? But the ones that's in the circle, the ones that's in the know that our power comes from on high, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is our help, is our shield and buckler, is our strong tower, okay? And that's where we run into, okay? We run into that name, Yahweh Wa, Yahweh Shai, and ask to be delivered from the hand of the wicked, like it's stating. It says, and all men shall fear and shall declare the work of the Most High, right? And all men shall fear and shall declare the work of the Most High power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, for they shall wisely consider of his doings. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord, and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. Right? So as I just stated, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, that's the only way we're gonna make it through these black swan events, these secret councils. Okay? Because I think it's something, I have read something earlier too about Big Pharma, not downsizing, but cutting production of medicines, or certain medicines, you see. And that's to no avail as well. What are they cutting medicine for? You see? So it's a lot of things going on, and this man can't be trusted. And when I say that, I'm talking about Esau Edom. Okay? Esau Edom can't be trusted. He's corrupted. He has a hypocritical mind, and he's maniacal at his plots and schemes. He doesn't care if he's in the house, he'll set the house on fire, even if he's still standing in the house, on purpose. And that's what you're starting to see for this society, man. This place is going down. It's bad. Okay, but I'm gonna put that redacted news, okay, in the description box so brothers can watch it. But hey, this devil is not playing any games, man. It's about to be really to the dogs, man. This place is about to be, all type of craziness is about to be going on, man. And the only protection that we really have is Yahweh Shai, man. That's who we have. So with that, I want to say all praises due to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakakadash, Shalom.